Women Now is brought to you by Cal Coast Financial, Intero, Yup TV, Anil Gulati, Savan, Sea Bazaar, and El Camino Real Hospital.
Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Women Now. Today we have a special chance to talk to the Consul General of India, Ambassador Ashok Venkatesan. We'll take you there right now.
Message is that woman is power. In the Indian context, we say Shakti, and Shakti is power. It is woman who is more powerful than man, and this has also been proved medically. Many men will have the courage to give birth, the pain that has to go through in that. So I think we need to appreciate the power of the woman. We need to remember that behind every woman is a sister, a mother, a daughter.
Absolute honor and a pleasure to have with us today none other than the Consul General of India, Ambassador Ashok Venkatesh. Ambassador, I'm so happy to have you here with us today, and your support means a lot to us because we here in the Bay Area, all we are trying to do is connect with our roots back home and bring the value that we grew up with to the culture over here and intermingle with the local mainstream. And our Spring India Day is a testimony to that. Spring India Day is going to unveil our history and culture, and your support for this event is going to make it so big. Tell us a little bit about what you perceive women today in Bay Area and how they're changing the landscape of Silicon Valley, how they have evolved over time. We talk a lot about women's empowerment, women's liberation. What do you think? How far have we come here in the Bay Area?
Inaji, I think you are more qualified to speak on the subject than I am. I've been 3 months here. But I have been much impressed by the fact that though there are a few women entrepreneurs, not too many, there are a few, and they are making their mark, including Indian women entrepreneurs. And I think in other areas also, organizations like Sachi and others are coming forward to highlight Indian culture and heritage and tradition. And then we also, unfortunately, have incidents of abuse of women and domestic violence and abandonment, for which I am very happy that there are organizations like Narika and Maitri which are rendering assistance here, and other organizations in places like Seattle and LA which are doing similar work. I think it is very important that we respect the role of women in society, and that we educate our children and people to realize the importance of respect to women, because it comes from the childhood. If the parents set an example to the children, if the children are brought up with the correct samskaras, as we say in Sanskrit, with the correct values, then the idea of going to do any reprehensible act against women will not even dawn in their minds. And I think this is a very important thing that we must imbue in the children of the world, so that when they grow up, they will come to respect people, they will come to respect women.
Thank you so much. This was very well said, and thank you for your support. It means a lot to us.
Oh, well, Women Now TV is terrific. I am from Fremont, California. 1/3 of our Asian population, or 1/6, is from South Asia. And Women Now is really at the forefront in media, both social media, but certainly with television, empowering women from India as they assimilate in our country here in Fremont and in the Bay Area. It's a terrific forum for women to get together, share their stories, share what it is raising families, coming to this country, and all the challenges that are faced here. And I'm really proud of Aina and proud of Women Now for this 5th anniversary celebration.
See, my favorite thing about Womennow TV is that they go way beyond issues that could be for women or for immigrant Indians or for anybody. They actually look at things that are endemic to what we really want, as even the fact that you, Sabina, do youth programs. Your youth programs are different. They're not like the general, just the Bollywood, but you actually take it to a different level, and I really appreciate it. What do you think, Meeta?
I think actually, it's a very good cause, and the way they present themselves, they pioneer and champion. I think not only women, but they cultivate a lot of interest for other people to see. So I think everything is a package by itself, and I think Anna is doing a wonderful job with her team, which includes you.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Women empowerment, way to go. It should be, right?
Exactly.
Women are doing so well. And Ina is wonderful. Really enjoy watching her. And Manish. And Anoop, who's just joined, I guess, right? I love her escapades, wonderful. I'm going to visit all those restaurants. Yes, Anoop.
I actually like the fact that you cover lots of topics that have to do with women and what's going on in society, and it's pretty interesting and enjoyable and educational.
And it gives everybody a good open view of things and allows great topics to conspire amongst other people.
Awesome. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy your night. Thank you.
I really enjoy their involvement within the community and just really encouraging people and young people individually to get involved with the different groups that they have in their community. It's really helping making an impact in San Francisco and the greater Bay Area in general.
And I love any sort of women empowerment. I think is a good thing to promote. So.
Hi, yeah, I'm a big supporter of Ranjan's work with Compassionate Chefs Cafe, which supports children in the Gandhi Ashram in Ahmedabad, as well as right here in San Francisco in the after-school program at Tenderloin Neighborhood Development Corporation.
I actually walked here 5 miles in order to support the event, and we've been big supporters for years, and my wife and I actually got married here.
I think it's amazing that women have taken on this in the Bay Area and are making such great strides with bringing all the events to the forefront. It's very amazing. I've been following you for the last 5 years.
Womennow TV is amazing. It filled a need when it was needed. It was to come back and recognize that media is one of the most powerful opportunities that we have. And when Enna came across and built this enterprise of inspiring women who come back and sort of take media by storm, the opportunity was right. It personifies everything this community needs, so it's doing great.
What I like best about Womennow is that it's by women and for the whole community. And so I think anytime women do work, they do a great job. They're very collaborative, and they have great insights that benefit our entire community.
For the first time ever, Womennow presents Z Spring India Day right here in San Francisco Union Square. A full day of food, fun, festivities, fashion, and much more.
It's just been great to see all the wonderful dances of India.
Amazing, actually. There's been a lot of variety in the show.
Absolutely. It feels like I'm in India right now.
Thanks, Womennow team.
We are celebrating here 5 years of Womennow, and we have Ambassador Ashok ji as our honorable guest. Ashok ji, so welcome to San Francisco. We know that you have taken office in end of November last year. So how have been your experience so far?
It's been a wonderful period. First of all, let me begin by thanking Womennow and all of you for inviting me here for this event. The 3 months have been quite a whirl because I cover 12 states within which my jurisdiction runs. And I have a community of about 1.3 million Indians, Indian Americans and Indian passport holders. So it's a large territory, a large population, and the responsibilities are wide because it's not just consular issues, it's also educational links, trade and investment, technology, and culture. So I see it as a busy occasion for me here, but I am enthusiastically happy that I'm kept engaged.
Thank you. So we just had President Obama's visit to India, visiting Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which was looked at with much applause and optimism. So what are some of the changes? We know we had the bilateral trade treaty, and there is a lot of interculture, entrepreneurship, and initiatives that we are looking at. So what are some of the key changes that we can expect now with this renewed relationship?
As you mentioned, the visit of President Obama is a singular high point in our relationship. India-US relations have probably never been at the peak that they are today. And we would like to ensure that the curve goes even higher. And during the visit and following up on the visit, we have covered a very wide variety, a wide spectrum of areas in which the United States and India hope to collaborate. And this includes energy, it includes the issue of infrastructure, transport, rail, road, airports, ports. It includes also smart city initiatives of our Prime Minister, and President Obama has expressed the commitment of the United States to help in the transformation of India, and there is an extensive brief of cooperation in the areas of health and science and technology and in defense, and also in cooperation between Homeland Security and areas like counterterrorism, narcotics, trafficking with the government of India and its counterpart bodies. So I think we can see a remarkable burgeoning of growth of relationships, and I think we should all work towards ensuring that this relationship goes as far as we would aspire to see it go.
As you know, Womennow is celebrating 5 years now. So if you have any message for us women from the community here in the Bay Area, in the US, and also to the women in India, we all know we are going through some harrowing incidences. There's been a lot of negativity in certain communities, in certain mindsets, and there's been a global uproar towards this. So any message to the women out there from you?
Thank you. First of all, let me wish all the best to Womennow on its 5th anniversary. My message is that woman is power. In the Indian context, we say Shakti, and Shakti is power. It is woman who is more powerful than man, and this has also been proved medically. It is not known whether many men will have the courage to give birth, the pain that has to go through in that. So I think we need to appreciate the power of the woman. We need to remember that behind every woman is a sister, a mother, a daughter, and because of this, we need to have particular respect. And I feel that this respect must be imbued in the children at the stage when they are growing up in the schools, in colleges, and by example. If the parents give the example will be followed up by the children also. Because for a society to prosper, we need to have what we in Sanskrit call Rita, the order. And the order can only be preserved if we preserve the sanctity of relationships.